Welcome back to HaloShift, where we peer into the future and dissect the tech that's shaping our tomorrow. If you're fascinated by what's next in the world of innovation, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss the shift. Behind every video you watch, whether it's a blockbuster film or a quick TikTok, lies a complex ecosystem of human creativity. A writer crafts the script, a director envisions the shots, a cinematographer captures the footage, and an editor painstakingly assembles it all. It's a process of 1,000 small, creative decisions. But what if a future AI didn't just help with these tasks? What if it could do the entire thing on its own? What if you could give it a single sentence, a robot chef cooks a perfect meal in the style of a Wes Anderson movie, and it would not only generate a flawless video clip, but write a full script, create the visuals, compose the music, and edit it into a complete, professional quality film? Today, we're diving deep into the next monumental leap in generative AI, the technology that can create entire video content alone, from a simple prompt to a final, screen-ready product. We'll explore the technological breakthroughs making this a reality, from agentic AI to long-context video models. We'll also confront the profound and unsettling questions this raises about the future of creativity, the nature of art, and what happens to human creators when a machine can do it all. Get ready to shift your perspective on what a creator can be. The last couple of years have been a stunning preview of this future. We saw the rise of text-to-image models that turned words into art, and then came the first generation of video AI. Tools like OpenAI's Sora and Runwaymo were groundbreaking. We watched in awe as they turned simple text prompts into short, stunningly realistic video clips. A dog in a ski resort, a futuristic street scene, a beautiful cityscape from a moving train. It was all possible with a few keystrokes, but for all their magic, these tools were still limited. They were, in essence, co-pilots, not pilots. They created short, disconnected clips, not full narratives. They had a limited sense of continuity, and their creations often lacked a cohesive story or a persistent visual style over time. A character might change their clothes between scenes, or an object might magically appear or disappear. They were brilliant at generating moments, but terrible at telling a full story. The next generation of AI is solving this problem by moving beyond simple content generation and into the realm of agentic AI. This is the key technological leap. Agentic AI refers to a system that doesn't just react to a prompt, but autonomously plans, acts, and learns to achieve a complex, multi-step goal. In a video creation context, this means an AI can understand the goal. It takes a simple prompt like, create a 5-minute documentary about the history of jazz. Plan the workflow. It then breaks that goal down into individual tasks, research, script writing, generating a storyboard, finding or creating assets, editing, and post-production. Execute autonomously. It can then execute each of these tasks, learning from the results and adjusting its plan as it goes. Iterate and refine. It might generate a first draft of the documentary, then check for historical accuracy, refine the voiceover, and recut a scene for better pacing. This transition from a tool that creates clips to an agent that creates entire narratives is made possible by a new generation of long-context video models. Just as large language models learn to maintain consistency over an entire book, these new video models are trained to keep a character, a location, or a visual theme consistent over many minutes of video. This is the difference between a pretty picture and a full film. It's the difference between a parlor trick and a true creative partner. So what does the workflow of an AI-only content creator actually look like? It's a pipeline of pure thought, with every stage of production being handled by a different specialized AI agent, all working together seamlessly. It all starts with idea generation and scripting. You give the AI a simple premise, and it begins to brainstorm, generating script ideas, character arcs, and a full, detailed screenplay. It can draw on the sum of all human knowledge about storytelling to create a script that is both unique and structurally sound. Once the script is finalized, another agent takes over for storyboarding and visual planning. This agent reads the script and generates a shot list, creating detailed visual storyboards that outline every scene, camera angle, and character movement. It knows the difference between a wide shot and a close-up and understands the cinematic language that humans have developed over a century. Next comes asset generation. This is the heart of the creative process. The AI uses its powerful generative models to create all the video assets from scratch. It can generate characters, landscapes, and entire fictional worlds. It can generate a photorealistic actor delivering a line of dialogue, or create a stylized animation that perfectly matches the script's tone. It can generate a hyper-realistic dog running through a field, or a dragon flying over a mountain range. Every frame of video, every particle of light, is generated from code. Finally, an AI agent takes over for editing and post-production. It assembles all the generated assets into a cohesive whole, pacing the scenes for dramatic effect, sensing audio with video, and adding a custom-generated music score and sound effects. It can even perform automated visual effects and color grading to give the final product a professional polish. The entire process, from a simple idea to a finished video, is entirely handled by the AI, in a fraction of the time and at a fraction of the cost of a human team. So, why does this matter? The benefits of this technology are as profound as they are unsettling. First, the democratization of content creation. The barrier to entry for creating professional quality video is about to be eliminated. You no longer need to buy expensive cameras, hire a crew, or spend months learning complicated editing software. Anyone with a good idea can become a creator, democratizing the power of storytelling and putting it in the hands of billions of people. This could lead to a creative explosion unlike anything we've ever seen, with a diversity of voices and ideas that would have been impossible before. Second, efficiency and personalization at scale. Businesses could generate hundreds of unique marketing videos for different demographics, all from a single script. Educators could create personalized videos for every student, adapting the content to their specific learning style. In a world saturated with content, AI could create something that is uniquely tailored to you. But as with all powerful technology, there's a dark side, a very dark side. The most terrifying prospect is the complete erosion of trust and reality, the rise of deepfakes and disinformation. If anyone can create a hyper-realistic video of a politician saying something they never said or a celebrity doing something they never did, the very fabric of our society is at risk. How do we know what is real anymore? Who do we trust? The battle between truth and fiction will be fought not with words, but with video, and AI is about to give every individual the power to create a perfect lie. Then there's the question of creative labor. What happens to the millions of people who work in creative industries? Writers, directors, cinematographers, editors, their skills, once rare and valuable, could be commoditized and replaced by a machine that works for free. While some argue that AI will be a tool to enhance human creativity, the reality is that many of the lower-level jobs will be automated. The value of human skill is about to be challenged in a way it never has before. And finally, copyright and ownership. If an AI is trained on all of human art and culture, and then creates a new piece of content from a text prompt, who owns it? The person who wrote the prompt, the company that built the AI. The millions of artists whose work was used as training data. The legal and ethical questions are massive, and we don't have the answers yet. The advent of the AI-generated video creator is not just a technological step. It's a philosophical leap. It forces us to confront a fundamental question about the nature of art itself. What is creativity? Is it the skill of crafting a story, or is it the spark of the idea? Can a machine, no matter how sophisticated, ever truly be an artist? Can a video generated from code ever have a soul? This is a future full of incredible promise, a promise of unprecedented creative power in the hands of everyone. But it's also a future that forces us to reevaluate our most cherished beliefs about truth, labor, and the very nature of human expression. The lines between art and algorithm are blurring, and we are only at the very beginning of the story. So, would you trust an AI to create a film for you? Or do you believe that creativity is something that can only come from a human mind? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of AI and creative industries, smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to HaloShift so you don't miss the next big shift. This is HaloShift, and the future is already creating.